So if the Sof Pasuk family is the most common trope family in the entire Torah, and the Ednachta family is the second most common trope family in the entire Torah, the Mahapach family right here is the third most common trope family in the entire Torah. And it is completely different than the other two trope families that I chanted. There's a munach in this trope family right here, and there's a munach in the Nachta family, but those two munachs are completely different. Completely. And I'm going to teach you guys how to chant it today. This will appear in most lines. It happens very often. I don't know of any single Haftorah. I don't think there is such a thing, a Haftorah that doesn't have a Mahapach family, at least one. And it's a very, very common trope. It's one of the most common families in the entire Torah, Haftorah, and Megillat Esther. You'll see it a lot. Okay. That being said, we'll teach you guys how to chant it today. And we're going to teach you guys the tropes and what they look like as well. So this is how to sort of differentiate the tropes. Kadma and Pashta, for all practical purposes, are the same thing here. Pashta and Pashta. I just basically call it Pashta, Mahapach, Pashta. It's the same thing. The only difference when Kadma is different than Pashta is when there is a V'azla at the end. It will go like this. Kadma V'azla. Different video. But I will chant that in a different video with that Kadma V'azla and Azla Gerish. Completely different video. But the Mahapach family, Kadma is the same. Kadma and Pashta are the same. And so let's chant this together. The Kadma, or the Pashta, has an apostrophe. The Mahapach looks like it has a mouth, like Pac-Man. Okay, that we're done. Mahapach looks like it has a mouth. Pashta looks like the apostrophe again. Munach will always have like a 90-degree angle L sort of looking thing, and Katon looks like it's just two dots, one on top of the other, like a colon. It looks like a colon. That's what it is. Okay, but let's actually say the words of this family first before we start chanting it. Pashta, or Kadma, Mahapach, Pashta, Munach, Katon. Full family right there. Actually, the full family is right here. The Kadma is just an addition to it. But this is the whole family right here. But we'll chant this first. Alright. Let's chant it. Pashta. And I'm gonna chant this 3 times because this is a new this is a new trope that we're learning. Pashta. Pashta. Now we're gonna move on to the mouth. The Mahapach, the Mahapac-Man. No, I'm kidding. Mahapach. 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 Pashta is the same here, as I said. Pashta. I'm just going to do it once because we already did it. Munach is a little bit different. I will chant this 3 times because this is a different munach. It's not tipecha munach ednachta. It's a different munach. Pashta munach. Different munach. Different sound. Munach. Munach. Now this last word. Katon. Katon. The colon. Katon. Katon. Now the family together. You can pause at any time to practice a trope or a note. Pashta Mahapach. Pashta Munach Katon. Now I'm going to say my name. You can pause to chant this line. Akiva, 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 Akiva. Now we're going to do the same thing. But for this one, this is the entire trope family right here. This is just an addition. So if there's an addition like an extra pashta or an extra munach, which will happen many times in the Haftorah, nothing changes. Just chant the same trope over and just chant the same trope. Mahapach Pashta Munach Katon. Akiva, 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 Akiva. Now we're going to do it without the munach, without the 90 degree, and see how it sounds. It's just everything but the munach. Mahapach Pashta Katon. Alright, now we're going to do the pashta right here. Don't pay attention to this cursor. This is the cursor, the little plus sign I have right here. Alright, I don't know what you guys will see in the recording, but this is my cursor right here that's moving. Pashta Munach Katon. Akiva, 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 everything but the Mahapach. And then Pashta Katon. And Pashta Katon, I will explain something in a second, but it's simply this. Pashta Katon, Akiva, Akiva. And in the Torah, Pashta Katon together in one word makes a totally different sound. It makes a sound like this. Pashta Katon. That's in the Torah. We're not doing Torah right now. We're focusing on Haftorah. Pashta Katon will sound always like this in the Haftorah. Pashta Katon. Even if it's one word. Pashta Katon. And this doesn't actually cover the munach here as well. So there will be times where there will be a munach katon. There will be many sequences like this. Well, there'll just be a munach katon, or multiple munachs in a katon. Munach katon, Akiva, Akiva. Oh, Pashta Katon, I didn't say my name. Akiva, Akiva. Pashta Katon. Alright, now we're going to move on to the munach right here. Munach. This is a completely different munach than this one. This is munach mahapach. This is a lonely munach. A munach, this sound is completely different than this munach right here, because this is a lonely munach. A munach that makes a completely different sound than this. Munach mahapach pashta munach katon. And since this is a new trope that we're learning right here, I am going to do it 3 times actually. Munach, 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 Akiva, 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 Akiva. And now these two munachs are both munachs, but they make completely different sounds. Akiva, Akiva. See, these munachs make completely different sounds. But you have to get the trope and the note right. And with practice, you will be able to do this. This is a lonely munach right here. There is nothing here. But this is part of the Mahapach family, the Mahapach sequence. So this munach makes the munach sound. A lonely munach will make the munach. Or munach. Oh no, sorry. One sec. Munach. Mahapach pashta munach katon. Yeah, it'll make the munach mahapach pashta munach katon. These two munachs are different. That's what I'm trying to say here, essentially. But yeah, that's the video. How to chant the Mahapach family, and hope you like this video. It doesn't change, just like the Mahapach family. This family will always be chanted the same. Like this video, subscribe, hit the bell for more, comment down below, support this channel, and shalom.